You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexus King and Bailey. And their opponents, the real deal Sweet Shelly and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Turning the tables. Boom. With early cover for the title. The champion dodges the 2 count.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Incredible torque on the swinging neck breaker.
Sent hard into the corner.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Boom, right in the button.
Oh, what a back fist.
And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, ouch.
There's a tag.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Oh, double shoulder block.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. He got it. Tag made. The champ just trying to embarrass the opposition. Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just keeping my head down and my fists ready. Planning the next punch. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. It'd be nice if a few more of our heavy hitters were taking a stand.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
No big deal. We're built for this fight. We just gotta be ready to throw down.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man. I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen. It's about Mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down Mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
I know, but I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
And look who's back. Jay and Jimmy Uso together again.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
If the Usos have truly wiped their slate clean, the tag team division might need to buckle up. These brothers at peace means chaos for everyone else.
Indeed, Saxton, but with the Usos, it's only a matter of time before they're at each other's throats again. Enjoy the peace while it lasts. It never seems to stick for long.
The Usos' next chapter starts now. Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
You're right about that, Cole. Akam is a former freestyle wrestling champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade. Razar, a former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt people.
And their opponents, accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor, authors of pain!
The most dominant tag team to ever come out of NXT has somehow only gotten bigger and badder.
And somehow meaner, too.
AOP only has destruction in mind. I'm not even sure if winning or losing matters to them. Akam and Razor ready to wreak havoc like they have since they came on the scene.
Showing no signs of mercy, no signs of taking it easy.
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts, and it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south.
Into a power
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Nasty kick to the face.
Being placed in the corner here.
Tag is made. Taken down into the Tequila Sunrise submission. Watch their opponent on the top. Big splash under the leg.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. God.
Ooh!
Ow!
Ooh!
Watch the quickness on this. Snap suplex. I can't believe it. Somehow able to find the leverage and get it done.
He's got him close. Samoa drop.
And that definitely had some extra snap to it. Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Again, a tag is made. Here comes the double team. What do they have planned here? Oh, goodness!
Make a wish. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
But this opponent still fighting back.
What a reversal!
There's a tag, and I don't think this is going to be good for their opponent, Corey.
Absolutely not. Up they go. Boom!
Alley-oops.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
And he moves in for the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Could be in search of a second win now. Bam! Got him in his clutches. Samoan drop.
How in the world was that just done?
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory. Oh, my goodness. And into the corner he goes.
Double super kick.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. And he got to his partner.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
The kick lands. Oh, axe handle.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Jay executing a plan. What a Samoan drop. And maybe he couldn't hold that weight, but either way, it was a hard landing.
Snap power slam. That was one of the most surprising power slams we've ever seen. From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, he fights Jay back. Arm wringer.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength.
He avoids the contact.
Rezar cuts him off. Got them off their feet here. Running power slam. Tags into the match. Right to the knee. An attempt by Akam. A defiant kick out after one.
just won't go away.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Boom!
Oh, he saw it coming. Punch lands.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Counters right into the swift chop block.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Here's the tag.
Team super kick. Blast off. You gotta be kidding me.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Snapmare. And he tosses it back in now.
Snapmare takedown.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. Flips the lever, shoulders down. He kicks out at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Oh, what a super kick, a double super kick. Brought down with a snapmare. Boom.
This could be it. He could win it all here. Makes the save, and they continue this match.
Oh. Oof, nails the midsection.
Planted with a neck breaker. Looking to put the match away here.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
Jimmy and Jay have put Akam and Rezar into the newly reopened Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos are showing that their bond is as strong as ever. It's day one-ish all over again.
WWE Universe, you just saw the return of the Usos and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Oos. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against Mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down Mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!
Jay, phenomenal speech out there. Really stirring stuff. You actually inspired me to mend fences with my cousin after he married my ex. Funny story, I didn't know she was my ex until the wedding. I thought we were going to a retirement party. I guess we were. Just more a retirement for our marriage.
Cool story, Troy.
Point is, Mutiny was inspired by your promo too. Word is, CM Punk is sending 3 of his top guys to take you down in a match next week.
3 on 2, huh? That sounds about right for Punk.
It's more than just numbers. I'd say he's aiming to shut down your little Usos reunion for good. All this unity talk, rallying the roster, trying to get The Rock involved, it's making them less than pleased. They want to break your spirit. And your bodies. It doesn't help that you'll be outnumbered.
Then it sure would be nice if our cousin The Rock would show up and even the odds. Family's supposed to have your back, right?
Clearly, I'm not the best person to ask when it comes to cousins, but I think in general, yes, that's true.
Then maybe you can send Rock a message. Let him know it's serious and we need some backup.
I'll send the word up the chain. No guarantees. I only have access to his assistant's assistant, but I'll stress how critical the situation is. Maybe it'll push him to take a stand.
It's about time he did.
The following contest is a 3-on-2 tag team handicap match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 651 pounds, the team of Braun Breaker, Tommaso Ciampa, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one. Outnumbered but not intimidated. It's the Usos.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
I can't believe the Usos are walking into this match without any additional backup. Are they really stepping into the ring without reinforcements?
It appears so, Saxton. It looks like they're not afraid to face the odds and take on anyone, no matter the numbers.
The two Usos are looking to stand tall against this Mutiny trio, but we'll see for how long.
When you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their Mutiny opponents.
And cross their fingers and hope for a miracle. Sometimes that's the only thing that can help in these situations.
The Usos' incredible chemistry should help too. We'll see if it's enough. Loving blow. What a shot.
Oh, look at this amazing power. What a press slam. Wait a second, it's The Rock. Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or Mutiny mind games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter.
Clothesline! Oof.
Double axe handle smash.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
A quick response to Jay's offense. Oh, what an early pin attempt. Raises the shoulder.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Has them up. Nice waistlock takedown. Holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Slam! What impact.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Unhinged offense from Breaker's arsenal. Big clothesline.
Oh! Kick. Just mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut.
There it is. Reversal.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Stop right to the belly.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Great wherewithal from Ciampa. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked. Kick right in the midsection. Looking stunned here, guys. Ooh, stiff headbutt.
Kick to the stomach.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Ciampa showing instinct.
What's he gonna do to Ciampa?
Samoa drop. Incredible. Oof.
He's cooking something up.
Samoan drop. And Ciampa bearing the full force of that attack.
I know there's not a lot of breathing room in a handicap match, but this could be time to rethink some strategy.
Boom.
Vulnerable situation for him. He answers right back.
Shows great wherewithal there.
What a clothesline.
What's Jimmy thinking here?
Samoan drop.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Tommaso Ciampa needs to figure out a solution.
Jimmy's proven hard to deal with. Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. The cover for the win.
Oh, it breaks the pin and makes the save. And Jimmy now is dictating the pace.
Ciampa needs to rely on his intensity here.
Ciampa gets countered there.
Jimmy managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Jimmy's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Jimmy Uso looking to secure it.
In this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
A big win that's left us with some bigger questions. Was The Rock taken out backstage? Was he even here?
Hey, enjoy the moment, Saxton. These guys stayed focused and pulled off a huge win. 2-on-3 is no problem when the two are Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
It looked like he saw the match announced on social media. But maybe that was his assistant's assistant posting. Who knows? We've got a TLC tag match at NXT to worry about now.
And this is on their turf now. KO out here talking about reuniting an old team. Could get nasty, Oos. We really might need some serious backup this time. We better reach out to The Rock again, for real. We need all the help we can get.
He made his choice. He's not coming. This is on us now. I've moved on, and so should you.
Then what are we doing, Oos? Was it the whole point to convince Rock to stand with us? If he's not coming, why are we walking into this trap?
Look, Oos, I hear you. We wanted The Rock in our corner, yeah. But maybe this whole thing ain't about getting someone to fight our battles. It's about us standing tall, on our own 2 feet. We step into NXT, face down whatever they got, because that's what the Usos do. We fight. They knock us down, we come back swinging harder. Maybe, just maybe, that'll show everyone. The Rock, the locker room, the whole dang world, how the Usos roll. Always ready, always standing tall. And if that takes us standing alone to prove that point, then that's what we're gonna do. Stand together and stand strong.
Okay, if this is our stand, then let's go light up Mutiny with that Uso fire.
Yeet!
Yeet!
The Usos are ready to do battle in NXT.
The following is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match. And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
The Usos have a tall task ahead of them tonight, stepping into NXT. You can bet Mutiny's got a few tricks up their sleeves.
Absolutely, Corey. The Usos are tough, but Mutiny's home ring advantage and underhanded tactics will likely make this an uphill battle. It's almost time to find out who KO's partner will be.
Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight, Owens, fight.
And their opponents, first from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Owens has actually lightened up a bit. Has formed a few friendships in WWE.
Yeah, but you have to believe those are temporary at best, because fighting is all KO knows how to do.
Being a Grand Slam champion, you know Owens has accomplished it all, and he's still giving every match his all.
Well, it's just the kind of guy KO is. It doesn't matter what he's accomplished in the past. It's all about his future.
Sami Zayn, another powerful superstar, has joined Mutiny.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
With Sami Zayn joining Kevin Owens, this could get ugly fast. Is it too late for the Usos to call this off?
Oh, come on, Saxton. The Usos coming here sends a strong message to the rest of WWE. Against Mutiny, you counter, not cower.
Let's see what other surprises Mutiny has up their sleeves.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm still reeling from the news that Sami Zayn has joined this fight. And Mutiny.
It's a game changer, Saxton, and not a pleasant one for any of the WWE faithful.
This looks to be one of the Usos' toughest battles yet. Let's hope they're up for the task. And he counters. Jay puts a stop to that, sliding back into the ring. And now headed to the outside.
Oh my, what a splash! That was more splatter than splash.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Uh-oh.
Read that one.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
As a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Oh, did you hear that?
Unbelievable athleticism. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Popped up.
Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Shot to the back.
Sammy's scheme sure helping him out there.
Destructive offense from Jimmy.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Shot to the throat. Neck breaker. And evades the attack.
Oh, that had to hurt.
From behind. Back suplex.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Super kick.
Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good.
Jay showing his instincts.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Denied with an elbow.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline. Owens high risk. Flying. Crashing to the floor.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
And that typical disregard of Owens given right back to him.
Yeah, Jimmy displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Taken down by the neck. Hooked up, and
DDT!
oh.
Kick connects. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Into the ring again now.
Punch connects.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Oh, he's searching for something.
In kick right to the gut. Wait, what's this? Oh no, this could be considered a little bit excessive.
Saxton, if you're the judge of what's excessive, we're all in serious trouble.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Zayn has it.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight. And he breaks the count quickly.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Kick right to the ribs on the apron. Oh!
And Owens finding himself once again on the wrong side of an offensive exchange.
In a TLC match, you will get brutalized. How you can handle absorbing all that damage is what matters. Back suplex.
And now thrown back into the ring.
What a spine buster.
And he is
corner. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oof, headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Here he is, heading back into the ring.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
And he has an answer for Jay.
For a schoolboy. Super kick. Super kick. Super kick.
Jimmy with all the momentum on his side.
Jimmy Uso's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
And he retaliates.
He's pushing back now.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
He gets out of the way.
Suplex.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Devastating elbow.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. Oh, what a spear!
Will Jimmy seal this up?
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Taking things back into the ring.
Ooh, well measured.
Spin kick to the midsection. Owens gets Owens hooks it. Stunner.
Look at Jay. His lights are off.
Oh, my God. Did you see that? Kick out at one.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And you gotta wonder what else Kevin Owens needs to end this.
There it is.
The Arabian press.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Oh, did you hear the sound that made?
Good golly, Miss Molly. And now placed in the corner.
A reversal. Well scouted.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Pin, does Jimmy have enough time to recover? Fights the shoulder up in one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
And a late game press from Sammy finds its mark.
Yeah, Jimmy might be close to being shut down.
Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb. Two count.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Nasty boot by Zayn. Is Zayn closing this out?
Man. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Coming back from the outside now.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Jumping clothesline. Taking over.
Going for the win here.
Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. Shoulder shoots up before two. Not quite enough to put him away. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent.
Big right hand. DDT. Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Kick to the terrible position for Jimmy.
Going for the cover, makes the save.
Better late than never.
Snap power slam. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table.
That was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening.
And that negates Zayn's offense. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Oh, he had that scouted. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Super kick, a double super kick.
It sounds like I have this here. Smash, clean, smash. Jimmy might have just finished things.
Whip to the outside here.
This could be a turning point.
The Usos setting up for something big.
Here they go.
Double cross body to the outside.
Yeet.
I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton.
Braun Breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from?
I have no idea.
And now Jay gets slammed into the steel steps. The mood has quickly changed.
Sammy and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in. The Steiner recliner.
What are these three up to now?
It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns! Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere!
Everyone in this arena is shocked, including both teams.
We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has picked a side. Braun Breaker is reeling.
And they nail Breaker with 1D.
You're not going to get away that easy, Sammy. Time to pay the piper.
Sammy is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos.
He's not going to get it.
Superman punch!
And the double super kick.
1, 2, 3.
That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the heart of Mutiny territory with an assist from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's Mutiny debut was a giant dud.
Thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sammy and KO hoped everyone would be talking about.
And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against Mutiny.
All three family members standing united. They've not just won a match, they've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet!
I'll allow it.
I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing your family reunions are intense.
You have no idea. But ultimately, the bloodline comes together when it matters most.
Are you saying Jimmy and Roman are on board?
Yeet. They're both ready to take down Mutiny at Survivor Series. Roman's done with sitting on the sideline. He's all in.
And The Rock?
He sent me a text hyping up how many people saw the match.
At least we know he's watching.
Yeah. He's watching the numbers and hearing cha-ching every time someone says Survivor Series. But we're the ones with the real business to handle. What's our next move?
I'm sticking around on Raw, getting some work in, making sure we're ready for anything Mutiny throws our way.
And when the time's right, I'll find someone on SmackDown.
Yeet!